Welcome back, sports fans, to the final spring edition of Back and Forth.
The only sports show that has more overtime wins than Jonathan Quick. My name is Vinnie Butera.
And I'm Danny Fry.
And we're going back
and forth. You know, Vinny, as a way to commemorate our final edition here on Back and Forth, we thought we would revisit this past year in Cal Sports with the top 3 sports stories of the 2010-2011 academic year. At number 3, California women's basketball team coming in as the defending WNIT champions, and they did not disappoint. They jumped out to a 14-7 start, but lost 7 of their final 8 games, knocked out of the second round of the WNIT tournament. And after the season, Cal star forward Denisha Stallworth announced that she would be transferring, and shortly after that, 6-year head coach Joanne Boyle announced that she would be departing for Virginia. But the Bears have high hopes for the 2012 season.
Danny, it sounds like this ship is going down a little bit faster than Jack and Rose in Titanic. But number 2 would be the Cal football team, going 5-7, not making a bowl game for the first time in 7 years. It was an up-and-down season for the Bears. Kevin Riley plagued with inconsistencies. One moment, Arizona State looking like a champion. The next moment, plagued with injury, going down for the season. It was a tough year for the Bears. You know, Brock Mansion really struggled. But some positives going into next year at AT&T Park. Keenan Allen, Michael Kendricks, potential to have a top 15 defense in the country. The future is bright for this Cal football team.
And don't forget Zach Maynard, the man from Buffalo, and the cousin, or the half-brother, rather, of Keenan Allen. At number 1.
Put that on the board.
Chancellor Robert Bergeneau in September announced that he would be cutting 5 California athletic teams. He rescinded on that quickly by announcing that he would be reinstating 4 of the 5 teams. Men's gymnastics, the only one left by the wayside, and the big team, the big program that was reinstated, of course, Cal baseball.
Winning
24-13, so 24 wins. In fact, they're looking forward to this season and next, and 7 to the next 10 years. Let's go get a championship.
Put it on the board.
Yes.
After talking about the top stories of the year, it's time to consider what we think is the best and worst moment of Cal sports this school year. Danny, what's your top and worst moment?
Well, I'm going to start worst, then I'm going to end on a positive tone, a positive light. Worst moment of the year had to go all the way back to the fall semester, week 8 of the 2010-2011 college football season. You had mentioned it before. Kevin Riley goes down with an injury against Oregon State in the first quarter. The Bears were 4-3 at that point. They finished 5-7. That's right, losing 4 of their final 5 games under Brock Mansion. My best moment, the top moment, has to be all about Cal baseball. 4 Sundays ago against Washington State, trailing 3-1 in the 9th inning, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. They came back to win that game in 11 innings. Best moment of the year. How about you, Vinny?
Well, my worst moment has to be the triple overtime loss against Arizona at home. You know, Haas was rocking. They were so close to pulling off the victory 3 times, but every time Momo Jones answered. So that was disappointing, especially hearing the U of A chants, nobody cares.
Brandon Smith, make a layup.
Please do. The top moment of the year in all of Cal sports, undoubtedly, is the pairing of Danny Fry with Vinnie Butera on the CalTV Sports Mound. Holler at a player. That's what I'm talking about. We love CalTV. It's been a great time, everybody. Thanks for watching.
We might kiss. Stay tuned next week.
Spinning on the golf course, my name is Vinnie Butera.
And I'm Danny Fry.
And we're going back
and forth.
Regular season. That's Bush League.
Amateur hour.
You're very good looking with your boyish good looks, but why are you in a jock commercial, for the love of God?
Well, I can see why you're mistaking me for Tim Tebow. Well, that's all the time we have, folks. Thanks for tuning in to the final episode of Back and Forth. Stay tuned next semester to get your download on what's up in Cal Sports. My name is Danny Fry.
I'm Vinnie Butera.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go now. Here we go, Bears fans. Here we go. Ow!
Oh!